Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? What's up, Cheetah? Desiree? What's going on? Crazy dump. Look at this. Look at this candle. That's insane. Let's see. Hold on. Can't see this. This is crazy. How far was this? 13% dump on Ethereum. Let's see on Bitcoin. Dropped about 10%. So we've had basically a 10% dump here in Bitcoin from earlier today. And we've had about a 13% dump in Ethereum. It has come all the way back though. About to break 4,000 again. What's up, Matias? MSY1, what up? 300 Rivers, what's going on? What's up, Oscar? This is a crazy dump here. Like in the last, what, 2 hours? It sucks because I already had a video recorded, market analysis that I recorded today that I was going to upload. But because of this overreaction dump off, it's not really viable anymore. So just decided to do a live stream today instead. Won't be able to use the video I recorded, unfortunately. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, the whole market's down, man. What's up, Fabs? What's going on? Faraz? What's up, Osman? What happened to Bitcoin? So from the looks of it, the only thing that's out there right now is this here. Gemini investigating reports of potential service disruptions. All customers' accounts and funds remain completely secure. And also we can't log on to Gemini right now. I don't think people can log on. Amir said, I went to shower and as soon as I came out, everything is back in red. Reminds me of Black Mondays. What's going on? Yeah, Amir, I feel you, man. I was having lunch and my phone was just like going off. It was going crazy. And I noticed the price was just dumping. So I had to jump on my phone and like try to manage some of my trades that I had open. Oh, man. But this is crazy. Like, why? I don't understand why the market would dump so much just on this. What's up? You were waiting on this video? Yeah. Unfortunately, the video that I recorded today, I won't be able to put up anymore. So I'm just doing a live stream, and I'm gonna cover the same thing that I covered in the video, just updated to where we are currently right now. Also, if anyone's looking for a short-term trade, okay, for short-term traders, above 4,000 is the level to buy. So if you're looking to enter Ethereum on this bounce, above 4,000 is the price to enter Ethereum. 3,800 was probably the first level that I would have liked to enter, but I wasn't able to get that. So above 4,000 is the next one. Above 4K could run back up to 4,200, so it's a pretty good entry there. The Doge dump is breaking hearts. Yeah, man. I mean, I kind of told you guys it would happen. So it should have been expected. Had about a 44% drop off from the highs. And I called for about 50% drop off. So yeah. Bitcoin had about a 10% drop here. $6,000 drop. That's crazy. It's climbing its way back up now. Yeah, Tony. It definitely felt like a roller coaster. Does that mean my Blockfi money is good? Your Blockfi money should be good. It says that that all funds are safe, and Gemini is the custodial of Blockfi. Well, Ethereum dump also. Ethereum has already dumped. What do you mean? The dump has already happened. You just logged into Gemini? Awesome. I have to try to log in again, see if it's working on my end. I haven't tried yet. I just averaged down. Nice. Good stuff, Tony. Bring out them IRA cryptos. King Shine, stop loss saved me. Wasn't as bad as it could have been for me. I feel you, man. Are we going to bounce back to 58K, or do you think that we are going to keep dumping? I mean, I think we're going to bounce back. We just got to wait and see right now. You know, we don't have enough information to make a decision on that yet. We got to see what happens here, because that was, you know, uncalled for. I don't know why it such an overreaction on that news. Skylar Hunter, even with the dump, Shiba Inu carried me through any potential panic. Leo lost 730 because of dump, back in profit because he bought the dip. Good stuff, man. Good job, Leo. Desiree, you caught the 4,200 and the 3,800. Nice. Yeah, Osman, I believe we should be fine. I don't know why it was basically an overreaction. You know how the crypto market is, guys. It's mostly overreactions to anything. You know, if Janet Yellen gets on and starts talking, the prices just drop. Crypto doesn't like Janet Yellen. If there's anything tweeted about anything that has to do with it, prices drop. It's always an overreaction. So I mean, it's just opportunity to buy the dip and make money again on the same move, you know. So this is the news here, guys. Gemini says investigating reports of potential service disruption. All customer accounts and funds remain completely secure. So I don't really know exactly what that means. Potential service disruptions. I think that's the key word there, because what does that mean? What does potential service disruptions mean? There's the news right here, Moon Man. Yeah, wasn't this already out like earlier, like hours earlier? Or was it just me? I feel like I saw that earlier. And the market had zero reaction to it. And then he was like, they're like nobody reacted to it. Let's post it again. And then they posted it again. And then people were like, oh, okay, look at this. 4 hours ago. Gemini says it's investigating reports of potential service disruption. This happened 4 hours ago, right? So 4 hours ago, the market didn't care. The market did not care 4 hours ago. So why, if they didn't care 4 hours ago, why did they suddenly care when he posted it now again? And the only reason that they posted it again was to update us, to let us know all customer accounts and funds remain completely secure. So people are like, what? Completely secure? Sell, sell, sell. And everybody just started selling. Like, I don't get it. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. Biden went live and talked about the economy. Was he talking about the economy? I thought he was talking about like tunnels or something. I'm sure he didn't even know what he was talking about. Gary, what's going on, man? So I'm reading an article here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Let me see. Key systems, the crypto agent, all customer accounts. Okay. So, Gemini has experienced 2 service disruptions today and is now reporting degraded performance in its mobile app, web interface, and application programming interface. So that's the news. It's had 2 service disruptions today. So what is a service disruption is what I'm trying to figure out. What does that mean? A service disruption? It said that it began investigating reports of potential service disruptions at 13:24 Eastern today. So it says that they restored all its services only minutes later, but then they reported another service disruption a few hours later, saying that systems were experiencing degraded performance due to an undetermined cause. So deposits and withdrawals supports, they're all unaffected by the service disruption. its interest earning program, Gemini Earn, wire transfers, and others may be experiencing issues. As of 17:06 Eastern Standard Time, Gemini reported it had implemented a fix and was monitoring the results. So it says that disruptions and outages at crypto exchanges can sometimes be attributed to volatility from certain cryptocurrencies as traders attempt to buy tokens and sell their holdings. Gemini's first service disruptions occurred shortly after Ethereum reached an all-time high price of more than $4,200 today. Yeah, so it affected the entire market. So that's the only news that's out. That's it. I don't see anything else. So is that what this is all about? Dropped us down 10% because of Gemini service disruption. What's up, Gamer Royale? Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. We're up to 22 likes. Let's get that up there. What's up? Payush? Is that how you say it? Payush? I'm not sure, man. But he said, hi, Jay. Learned a lot from your tutorials. Thank you, man. I'm glad you learned a lot from my tutorials. What's up, Richie Rich? What's up, King Rico? King Rico, it's basically, you could DM me on Instagram and I'll send you all the information on the VIP group. Basically, I give my daily the daily trades that I'm watching, right? So every single day in the morning when I wake up, I look at the chart and I figure out different levels that I'm looking to open up new trades. These are short-term trades. And you know, and I update the group throughout the day basically as price moves around. So that's basically what it is. And then I also you know, you can ask questions in there. We have a pretty big community in there, and we all help each other out. I answer a lot of questions when people are asking stuff like that. So so it's a way to have, you know, a direct connection with me, and basically a direct line to me, you know. And I share all my trade setups that I'm watching every single day as the day progresses and all that. And I also help educate, you know, because it's also the biggest thing there is educating, because if you don't learn first, then you're not gonna earn. It's hard to earn money trading. Even if I'm giving you my exact trades, it's hard for anyone to earn if you're not doing it properly and if you're not learning properly, right? What's up, Reed? About to take a huge hit? It already took a huge hit. What do you mean, man? It's a well market manipulation. Why shitcoins didn't break? Because they don't own any. Read, the bull market hasn't even been going on for a full year yet. So I don't really agree with that. I think we still got some time. I think we reassess in the fourth quarter. Jay, do you think Ethereum will reach 5,000 by the end of the month? It possibly could. You know, unless, as long as there's none of this nonsense that's going on here, right? This is nonsense right here. This is a overreaction drop for no reason. So if there's none of this nonsense, for sure it could definitely hit 5K, I believe, by at some point this month. Now we do have to consider something at 5K though, and we'll jump into that in a bit, because I want to talk about Ethereum, and I want to talk about on today's stream, I want to talk about Ethereum and about its correlation to how correlated it is to Bitcoin's movement in 2017 when it was at the same price, right? The same price range, and how, you know, what a big milestone 5,000 is going to be for Ethereum, the same way it was such a big milestone for Bitcoin. And I want to look back on how Bitcoin reacted the first time it hit $5,000. And maybe we can learn off of that data, off of that history, how Ethereum could possibly react at the same place, you know? It was just basically an overreaction, flash crash, whatever you want to call it, in Ethereum, Oscar. So I think a good entry will probably be back above that $4,000 area. That's a possible entry there. Dan says, thanks for the stream. Thank you for tuning in, Dan. I legit think it's just a random correction. I don't think it's much deeper than that. Also, ETH needed to take a breather. Yeah, for sure. It definitely needed to take a breather. You know, it's been going crazy. So you see it was kind of getting to that overbought zone. So this definitely helped it get back into neutral territory on the 4-hour chart. On the daily, it's probably overbought, yeah. So on the daily, we're still overbought. In the 4-hour, we're neutral, but we're still up there, right about to get that overbought area. But we've been there for a while now. So basically this entire month, right? Yeah, Cheetah, I'm gonna do analysis on Ethereum. Yeah, GA, I see it's already been a bounce. Look at this huge wick down. Like it went all the way down to 36.50. Now it's at 39.82. So it's already bounced. Miller time, I don't think so, because, you know, basically everything kind of went down. If you look at the market, everything's red. Except for Ethereum. Love from India. Awesome, man. Thank you. Steph, you said, what platform is this? Are you talking about this right here where we're looking at the charts? This is called TradingView. No problem, Rico. What is this nonsense here? You get put in timeout, sir. What is this Pat Mobile nonsense? What is this? When do you think we will have a monthly pullback? So I mean, there's a pullback right now, you know. But possibly on the back half of the month usually. What's up, Paul? You seen anything exciting playing out in Miami with Bitcoin? I mean, there is a lot of stuff going on right now in Bitcoin in Miami. I know they're trying to pass some laws where you can pay. They're trying to pass some stuff where you can pay your taxes in Bitcoin, and you can pay. You can get paid in Bitcoin. And what else? They're trying to add Bitcoin to its balance sheet, I believe, as well. So there's a lot of different things going on in Miami right now, for sure. They're trying to create a crypto hub in Miami, as if we needed more more people to come down to Miami. Miami's already packed. Yeah, Rob. Ugh. So usually what happens when there's like such a fast drop is because there's bad news, kind of like this. So there's bad news, right? So people start selling, and what happens when people start selling? All those longs, everybody that's long, their positions start getting liquidated, and that's what causes this huge drop, right? So it's such a huge drop, and then a bounce right back up. That's just long positions getting liquidated. That's mostly what it is. What's up? How do you say your name? Edgeman? Am I saying that right? For Ethereum, above 4K is a possible entry if you want to look to take that. It's up to you. Just that's where I'm taking one of my entries. Um, so that's up to you if you want to take that entry or not. But I'm taking an entry at 4,000 above it. As soon as I see the price go above it, I already have an order ready to get filled. Thank you for following me on Instagram, man. Appreciate it. Make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Are you subscribed yet? Are you? Make sure you are. Oscar de la Renta. No problem, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm not touching on altcoins today, guys. I'm just touching on Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two main things. Everything else is gonna follow that. So there's no reason to look at altcoins right now. What? What's up, Peter? I'm not sure what you're asking, dude. Can you tell me what happens? I just say baby to $1,000. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Are you asking what happened? Because you said bye to $1,000. Is that what you said? What happened? So what happened was, for anyone that's just getting into the stream, there was this tweet here where Gemini says that they're investigating reports of potential service disruptions. All customer accounts and funds remain completely secure. So Gemini had two different service disruptions today, which caused some sort of panic in the market, which of course dumped the prices down, which of course, when the prices started dumping down, it set off long liquidations. So a bunch of people got liquidated, which continued the drop of the price, which is why Bitcoin dropped 10%. Ethereum dropped about, what was it? Ethereum dropped 13%. So all that put together, a lot of stuff put together, that caused this whole thing to happen. Eon says, I think this guy is so smart and nice. Thank you, Eon. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. Akshay, I don't know. Akshay, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. He says, hey bro, keep up the good work. You think the pullback on ETH will continue? It pulled back for a snap and then up again. I don't think it'll continue for now, unless there's more, any more panic or more news, anything else that's negative, then it might cause a drop on the overall market. But it seems like the whole drop was based on Gemini having service disruptions. They've had 2 service disruptions today. Apparently, it's not any type of hack or anything like that. They said all customer accounts and funds remain completely secure. They're saying that it has to do with possible volatility as Ethereum continues to go up and it crossed 4,000. I guess a lot of people were FOMO buying into Ethereum at 4,000, and it might have caused the service disruptions. Guys, we're up to 148 people in the chat right now. What's going on, guys? If you're new, hit me up in the comments. Drop a comment, guys. Let me know you're in here for the first time. I want to see where my first timers are at. Rivers, I honestly have no idea what that is. Hannah West, do I think it go to 3,200 or to 4,200 again? Which one did you mean? 3,200? 3,200, that's long ways away. That would need a really big pullback. To 4,200, yeah, for sure. It's definitely going to 4,200. Miller Time said, I wanted to 20x long BTC or XRP on the dip, but my balls are in my wife's purse. What? Oh, man. Yo, Nimers, what's going on, man? Nice to see you in here. The dump, it was caused by this tweet here. Well, not by the tweet, but by service disruptions for Gemini. There's been 2 service disruptions for Gemini today. And apparently it caused a panic in the market, which of course the panic leads to selling, and then it leads to people getting liquidated, which pushes the momentum to sell even harder. So I answered you. I answered Michael. I just answered that question for the Bitcoin crash. Matias says BTC has not made new highs. What do you think will happen? Will it go up, or would it be better to target Ethereum? I always say to diversify. Don't put all your eggs into one basket. With that said, I do have money in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And although it has not set new highs as far as for Bitcoin in the bigger picture, if you do look at the shorter term picture here, you can see that it is setting new highs here, right? So if you look here, we had a lower low, like this is a low, then a high, then a higher low, then a higher high, then a higher low again. You know, if you don't count this nonsense crash, then we've been, you know, posting higher highs and higher lows. Now we got to see what happens because of this. Is kind of threw everything off, right? I expected it within the next few days to potentially to retest 60K and potentially break above it. But because of this, now we got to kind of sit back and watch the market for a little bit and see what happens here. I got to see if it gets back above this 56 to 57K range. If we can do that, then we could potentially retest that 60K area. Possible entry in Bitcoin. So possible entry in Bitcoin. So 55K would have been the spot. That's where I set my entries on this bounce. The next area, I would say above 57K. So 57K is the next entry here for Bitcoin, which is right around this Fibonacci level. Above that, it should lead to like 58 to 59, possibly 60K. Let me see. Mark had a 2x long entry at 56,800. Liquidation price of 37. Oh, so you're good then, man. Good job. If you average down, then well, if you would have averaged down during the drop, you would have been in profit already. Edgeman, you just saw the YouTube channel and subscribed. Awesome, dude. Where did you see the YouTube channel? Was it on YouTube or through Instagram? No problem, Hannah. That's why I jumped on the stream. I had a whole different video that I was gonna post up today, but because there was a dump and a crash, I figured I'd hop on because, you know, I can't post up the video before the crash, after the crash, right? It makes no sense at that point. Paul, it's usually at the last Friday of every month, I believe it is. And it's the market makers, man. Market makers move the market around. So they move it in their favor, whatever direction, wherever they can make the most amount of money. I don't currently have a trading course. I do want to work on one. It's been on the back burner for a while now because I've had so many other projects that continue to come up. The only thing that I'm offering right now is a trading room where I can offer, you know, where I offer some my help and stuff and education and stuff like that in a more direct connection to me. Oscar de la Renta, thank you for the donation, man. 1.49 euros, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oscar coming in clutch with the donation. Appreciate it, man. So Manifest 1, he said, just joined. What's the best way to navigate out of this plummet after just seeing the market right now after it's too late to avoid? Specifically on Robinhood. So, I mean, if you're on Robinhood, then you're not trading on leverage and you have no risk of liquidation. The best thing you could do, man, is just enjoy your day, sit back, relax, you know, do whatever you're going to do normally, and don't look at your portfolio. It's going to bounce back, you know, in the next few days, it'll be back, maybe even sooner. So, there's nothing to do, man. Just chill out, enjoy your day, and in a few days or sooner, you should be back and you should be fine. It says, great work. Thank you so much, man. Nick G, I'm not looking at altcoins today, man. I'm just focusing on Bitcoin and Ethereum because they are the leaders of the market. Everything else just follows, especially during a dump like this. It makes no sense to look at any other charts right now because the information is not going to be accurate. Want to join your VIP? Yeah, you can. We have a description in the link is in the description below. So if you guys are interested, you can click it, check it out, answer. We have a FAQ section there. We kind of go over what it is that it does and what you get. And you could also DM me on Instagram and tell me you're interested in it, and I'll send you over a breakdown and answer any questions that you might have. Son of Jacob, first time in here. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you in here. We have someone else in here. I can't read what your name says, though, unfortunately. Harold Jimenez, first time in here. What's going on? Manifest 1, also first time. Welcome to the family, guys, man. Appreciate you guys being in here. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We have 200 people in here, but we only have 56 likes, guys. Let's get those likes to 100. Let's get it to triple digits, guys. Appreciate you guys being in here, though. Thank you so much. Let me see. I'm catching up with the chat right now, guys. Sorry if I'm like delayed. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible. Carlos says, thank you. Someone told me about your channel. Love your insight on crypto. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate it. Hannah West is a first timer. Welcome, Hannah. Megan is a first timer. Welcome, Megan. Krishna says first time, bro. Welcome, Krishna. I hope I said your name right. William, YouTube dropped me into this chat. Welcome, William. What's going on, man? Feldon Bradley says, hi, just started following you. Your channel is great. Lots of good info. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. I am humbled by all you guys with all these kind words and compliments. Thank you so much. LOL 2285, another first timer. What's going on? Welcome to the family. Luke says, been watching you for a while now. Hope to see you in Miami. What's up, Luke? For sure, dude. Hopefully there's more events soon. Let me see. MSY1, follow you on Instagram and YouTube. I'm all in on ETH now, but you made my Bitcoin days. Awesome, dude. I'm glad to have you in here. I appreciate your support on both Instagram and YouTube. Thank you so much. Hannah's hoping for 3,200 for an entry. Why 3,200? Like, what's specific about 3,200 that you want? Look, guys. So remember, I told you guys above 4,000 was the price I was looking to enter. So we're now above 4,000, guys. So hopefully, whoever took this trade, you guys are already in profit. So congrats. I'm holding my trade probably to 4,100. And then once we go above 4,100, I'll look to start trailing below 4,100. But you guys can take profit at any time. Remember, my risk tolerance is different from everyone else's, from yours. So everyone has different risk tolerance. Christian, awesome work. Gab. Family follows your tips for investment opportunities. Awesome, Christian. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what the HGAB family is, but thank you. William, first time in here. What's up, William? Velasquez Josh. What's up, Josh? How you doing, my brother? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Just out here grinding, man, you know? Who else is in here? Ralph bought the dip. Easy 5-10% profits without leverage, for sure, man. You know, you could easily do this without leverage. You could have easily made money. I like to leverage my money to make more money, you know, so I definitely use leverage. But either way, buying that dip was some easy profits for sure. First time, oh man, I can't say your name. Henk? Did I say it right? Henk? First time from Holland. Welcome to the family. Thank you for being here. In altcoins. George Leo, first timer here as well. But I've watched a lot of your tutorials. Keep up the good work. Did those drops happen also in 2018? Yeah, the drops happened all throughout 2017 and 18 for sure. And the drops in 2017's bull run were actually a lot worse. So 2017, it was normal for a 40 to 50% pullback. 40 to 50% correction was completely normal 2017. So this year, the most we've had was probably like 30 something percent. In the 30s. I don't think we've hit 40s. Thank you guys. We have 235 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys have made my day. I was definitely a little stressed out and down. We're all stressed out and down when the market's red, right? So it's a human emotion, right? And you guys joining me in here, you know, it makes it easier. That's why I like to live stream when there's drops happening, so I could talk to the community. It makes it a little bit easier for everybody, I feel like. Let's see. Also, if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. Just need a little bit of help from you guys if you're not subscribed yet. Also, we're almost at 100 likes, guys. 79 likes. Let's get it. Ride in the waves, Megan. I'm with you. Ride in the waves as well. Krishna, so what you will learn from me is that I am strictly a day trader. I'm a scalper for short term. And I focus on, I am a master of trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. I am not a jack of all trades. I don't spread myself too thin when I'm trading. I make more money long term just trading Bitcoin and Ethereum alone without touching altcoins, right? So I do have small bags of altcoins which make up like 1 to 5% of my portfolio, but everything else is in Bitcoin and Ethereum and my trading capital. So yeah, I'm not the one for hidden gems. I don't look for hidden gems. It's not efficient enough when it comes to time and money. Yep. Yeah, Ethereum's at 4K now. Yeah, we're still a little bit away from the next futures expiration. What's up, Cody? It dumped based on some news from Gemini. Um, and I've already said it a bunch of times, so I'm sorry for anyone that's already heard it. But Gemini had some potential service disruptions. So it had 2 service disruptions today. Apparently due to the volatility in Ethereum, Ethereum going up so much. So apparently that caused some sort of service disruptions, which then caused panic in the market, which then caused people to sell, which then caused long positions that were open to get liquidated, which then caused more momentum and pressure to the downside. So it's like a cascading, it's a chain of events, right? All right, we're up to 250 people in here. What's up, guys? I'm trying to catch up with the chat as best as I can right now. Can I join your VIP with $700? I would recommend at least a minimum of $1,000 if you want to join the group, so it could be worth it for you. What's this new coin in the market? Shiba. What is there? So Shiba is a meme coin, just like Doge. The Doge coin is made of the Shiba Inu, which is a breed, a dog breed, and that's what basically Shiba is. Shiba Inu is a coin, just a twist off of Doge. It's another meme coin. Jay's got our backs. I always got your back, man. 4K, yes sir. Relax, amen, for sure. Cody, I just answered your question. I hate chilling. Yeah, man, I feel you, man. I hate chilling too, but sometimes when things like this happen, you just gotta kind of sit back and do other things and not look at the portfolio for a while until it comes back up. Yeah, so Ethereum is at 4,050, guys. 4,050 for anyone that entered the trade that I gave out live on stream. Told you guys above 4,000 I was buying. It's at 4,050 right now. So you guys can start taking profits now if you want. 4,000 at 4,050. Good place to start taking profits. The VIP is $69 a month. From the side, you look like Mark Wahlberg. Yes, I get all the time Mark Wahlberg. I get Conor McGregor. I get some Spanish rapper from Calle 13. I get a lot of I get, for some reason, I'm very familiar looking person. Miller Time is giving some good advice here. To everyone new, I lost more money panic selling than anything else. Just hold, you will be fine in a couple days. That is the truest statement, truest comment I've ever read in my chat. Thank you, Miller Time. Baker, Bookbinder, what's going on? Oscar de la Renta, ETH above 4K again. Yes, it is. Are you making profits on that or what? I need at least a 10% cut from your profits. Thank you for the €2. Appreciate it. Marlene, you got the like. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Lucia, first time here too. Welcome to the family, Lucia. Appreciate you being here. Marlene, first time here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll give you guys a breakdown of what I do. So Mondays and Fridays, I post up market analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I give you guys trade setups that I'm watching for the whole week. So Monday, I'll give you trade setups like today that I'm watching for the rest of this week, and then Fridays, I give you trade setups that I'm watching for the weekend. Then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do reviews, I do tutorials, I do, you know, if there's any big news out in the market, stuff like that. And then on Wednesdays, I do live streams. So today is a little different. Today I'm doing a live stream because there was a big crash in the market. So I wanted to go live and talk to you guys, you know, live in person. Also, I made a video, you know, probably like about 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. And because of the crash, it was before the crash that I made the video. Because of the crash, it's no longer, you know, doesn't make sense to put it out anymore, you know. Any chance we see another dip this night? I don't know. I don't know if we'll see another dip. I feel like the dip that we just had right here wasn't even called for. There shouldn't have even been a dip. So I don't know why there would be another dip. But you never know, because there's now some selling pressure. There could be a dip, continuation down, unless we bounce all the way back up. So we got to just kind of sit back for a few hours and see what happens in the next few hours to kind of get an idea of what could happen overnight. DJ, what triggered the flash card? You mean the flash crash? Any info? Yeah, DJ. So it was reported that Gemini had 2 different service outages, which caused some panic in the market. That's basically it. That's basically what, you know. It's a big overreaction for sure, is what I'm saying, right? Opinion on Dogecoin. So what in the world is going on here? All right, guys, I'm like super far. I'm super behind in the chat, guys. So I don't know what's going on with all this spamming in the chat right now. But thank you, Hayaku, for deleting all the spam. Please ban all these people. Anyone that's spamming anything or saying anything, any nonsense, ban them all instantly. We don't got time for that, for any of that. Gavin says it needs to drop more. It was in a rising wedge for a while. So one thing that you need to know about rising wedges, they're not a falling wedge works out more often than a rising wedge. A lot of times rising wedges don't play out. So that's why I don't play rising wedges. It also depends, obviously, what time frame you're looking at it in. But rising wedges are not a high probability trade setup to try to use, especially in a bull market. If you're in a bull market, you can't try to trade a rising wedge, because essentially you're trying to trade against the market, and that's just not going to work out. So I don't recommend trying to trade based on a rising wedge. Kits 900. What's up, Kits 900? You got a check mark. I need a check mark on my channel, man. What's going on? Tell me the secret. We got another donation here that I missed. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go to, because I'm so far behind in the chat, that I'm gonna just go all the way. I'm gonna have to skip some of the people. So I'm gonna read the donations. Oscar said, I took your trade exactly at 4,000. Thank you. So the trade's currently at 4,040, 37 or 45, depends what exchange you're trading on. So you should be in profit though. Thank you for the dono, man. You've donated what, like 6 euros or something like that, 5 euros. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, leverage is definitely dangerous. First timer here, Andre, first timer, welcome to the channel. Gary, for sure, dude. Thank you for being in here. Ali, Bitcoin safe to enter. It's a little tricky here. I would say above 57K or back down at 55. ETC is just following the rest of the market right now. You lost your $1 million Bitcoin. I'm not. How did you lose your $1 million Bitcoin? DJ already answered that question. Desiree, your husband accepts you being on your phone all day with all this profits. That's amazing. Ali said, by the way, it's my first week with you. I made my subscription from my first trade. Awesome, Ali. I'm glad to hear it. You just like 3,200. AMC squeeze now. Never ever leverage trade. You'll get wrecked. That's incorrect. You only get wrecked if you don't know what you're doing. If you educate yourself and you know what you're doing, you will not get wrecked. So why did Bitcoin drop? So I already answered that question. If you guys still don't know why Bitcoin dropped, add it in again to the into the chat, and I'll check it out. And I'll go over it again. It's just there's so many spammers right now. This is crazy. Do I think Ethereum will go over 10,000? So my first target. Let's jump into this Ethereum, guys. So I'm gonna look away from the chat for a little bit so I could go over Ethereum here. I want to show you guys what I was talking about in Ethereum, because my next target right now, right, is going to be 5,000, right? Hold on, guys. Please stop spamming the chat. I'm going to start banning anyone that's spamming here. And I'm hiding your messages. I'm banning you. The whole nine. I don't got time. All right. 285 people watching. What's going on, guys? All right, so check it out, guys. Let's talk about Ethereum real quick. So I'm gonna look away from the chat for a bit because I want to talk about Ethereum and the big milestone, which for me is 5,000. Right, $5,000 is going to be the biggest milestone for Ethereum, and I want to show you guys something that I've been watching. Right, so let's check it out real quick. Let me get some water. Oh, we got 100 likes. Nice. Appreciate you guys. We got 100 likes and almost 300 people in here. Guys, make sure to invite everybody that you guys know. I want every single person in your contacts in here. I want your grandma in here. I'll explain Bitcoin to your grandma if you bring her into the chat right now. Let me know. So guys, let's look at Ethereum, right? So for me, right, and this is just my perspective, right? Everybody has different perspectives, and this is just one possibility looking back into history, right? So for me, $5,000 is a big number, right? 5K. So that's my next target for Ethereum, just so you guys know, is 5K. I think we could hit 5K within the month, right? Or sooner. The way that Ethereum's going, we could hit 5K within the month or even sooner. So now what happens at 5K? 5K is going to be a big milestone, guys, because 5,000 is halfway to 10,000. 10,000 is what a lot of people have been calling for Ethereum by the end of this year. There's a lot of momentum in Ethereum. Remember, guys, the DeFi space is built on Ethereum platform. The NFT space is built on Ethereum platform. A lot of things are built on Ethereum. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Ethereum also has an upgrade coming in the next few months, right? There's going to be an upgrade for Ethereum, which is going to start burning coins, right? So it's not going to give it this infinite supply anymore, right? It's going to be burning coins in Ethereum. There's going to be some sort of instead for the gas fees. So gas fees are going to be cheaper. It's going to be burning coins to pay gas fees, something like that. That's what the new upgrade is supposed to come out in like July, August, right? And that's not even Ethereum 2.0. So Ethereum 2.0 is supposed to come out at some point as well. But it's a temporary fix for the gas fees issues because gas fees are so expensive in Ethereum network, right? When there's a lot of traffic. So all those things, though, when you put them together, that's basically pointing to a target of at least like $10,000 for Ethereum, right? There's no reason why it shouldn't hit $10,000. So it starts reminding me when I start looking back at Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was around the same price range in 2017, it starts reminding me a bit of how Bitcoin looked during the same time at the same prices. So is it realistic that we can hit that Ethereum will hit 20K? I mean, I don't know if it will hit $20,000 during this bull cycle, but I think 10K is definitely a reasonable place to think. It's a reasonable price target, right? So if we do this, if we bring up, we split this in two. So I'm splitting the chart in two, right? I'm gonna put up here Bitcoin. I'll put this into the daily chart. Let's go to the daily chart and let's take a trip down memory lane, guys. I want you guys to take a trip with me. 2020, 2019. 2018. All right, let's see what was going on here in 2017. So I already drew it out. You'll see I drew this out here because I've already looked at this and I actually made a video on this today. I might put just a clip of that video up today. But this is what I want to show you guys. So up here we have Bitcoin, guys. This is Bitcoin up here. Down here we have Ethereum. Okay, so Bitcoin, let me move this over here, and Ethereum. Let me grab my little thing. So do you guys see this this bull flag right here? This was the little bull flag here, and then if you guys look here, kind of have a bull flag right there too, right? And it's kind of right around the same price ranges. That's around that 2,500. It's around that 2,500, right? Then if you look at, let's look at, okay, where did what happened? Where did 3,000 break out? Where was the 3,000 break? Let me get this out the way. Where's the 3,000? So this candle right here was when we broke $3,000. This candle right here was when Bitcoin in 2017 broke $3,000. Similar candles. Then continuation up. We broke it, continuation up. So this is where we would be right now. Right now, we're at this stage right here. So what's the price here? It's between 4,000 to 4,500, right? So that's currently where we're at right now. That's the same spot. This is this, right? So we can expect some possible consolidation here between $4,000 to $4,500. And then eventually a continuation up. And where did this stop? Look at where the top here is, $5,000. What happened at 5,000? There was a correction. This was a 41% correction, 41% pullback. So now why at 5,000? 5,000 is a huge psychological number. It's a huge number. It's a big whole number. It's halfway to $10,000, right? So same thing with 50K. 50K is halfway to 100K. So that's why we've been stuck in $50,000 range for a while. We've been stuck here for a pretty long time. And it's because we're halfway to 100,000. So it's really big psychological number. We're seeing the same thing at 5,000. We saw the same thing at 5,000 with Bitcoin here. You can see a 41% correction. And we could potentially see something similar. Not saying there's going to be a 41% correction. But if you look at both of these at the same prices, how they've been reacting, they're very, very similar. So potentially 5,000 could be the price where we get some sort of correction for Ethereum is what I'm thinking, based on Bitcoin's history when it was in the same price range. So that's what I'm basing off this theory. You know, only time will tell. You know, we might just blow right past 5,000, or it might actually, you know, we might be stuck at 5,000 for a little bit, might just consolidate there without a huge drop. We might have a smaller drop, maybe a 10, 20% drop, maybe 30% correction, or we might have this 41 type of percent move, right? So just as some theory, you know, but at the end of it, you know, like it happened in 2017 for Bitcoin, after a 41% correction, it took right back off and went on its way. And as you guys know, the rest is history, guys. We went all the way to 20. So I'm not saying that we're going to go to 20,000, but at the current price that we're at right now with Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, it's very, very similar. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Wanted to show you guys both those charts and see what you guys thought about that. Let me pull the price all the way back here. We're so far away. There it is. So what do you guys think about that theory? We're at 244 viewers right now, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in here. Appreciate it. Make sure, guys, that if you guys are new here, I know there's a lot of new people in here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate it so much for every single one of you who subscribe. And turn on that notification bell. Don't forget, very important. You want to know as soon as I post up these videos. You want to know when I go live. You don't want to miss out on some money. All right, I'm gonna look back at the chat now. Let's see what's been going on. Anthony, you could take profit for Ethereum at 20. You could take profit at 40.20, 40.50, 40.75, all the way up to 40.100. Granny is all up in here. Vodka, yeah, of course. I mean, every crypto has had a big crash. Yeah, there's a lot of Ethereum staked for sure. And there's a lot of institutional money coming in now into Ethereum. A lot of institutional investors are now buying up Ethereum. Betsy, no, the bull run is not over. The market is not in denial, no. Next entry point, so 4,000 is still that entry point. Now it's back to 4,000. So 4,000 is still that entry point. Hopefully anyone that entered that 4,000 trade, it went up to 4,050. Hopefully you guys took some profits. And you can re-enter the trade here as close to 4,000 as possible. You can feel free to re-enter. Yeah, there's a lot of greed for sure in the markets. A lot of liquidations today. Is that when the market drops that fast, is very difficult to manage your position if you're not paying attention. So so for sure, a lot of people got liquidated. You think 4K will hold the support? It's a big support, so it should hold. You know, unless there's any more negative news, there's no reason for 4,000 to not hold. The only thing that would push it back under is if there's any type of negative news that impacts Bitcoin again in the market, and if for any reason Bitcoin drops back down. Remember, when Bitcoin drops, the entire market drops. #1 crypto YouTuber. Thank you, 0618 crypto. Appreciate it, man. Alfredo, do I think we could see similar prices? Now, the issue with similar prices for Ethereum is that then you have to take into it, that goes into a different conversation, right? Because now you have to take into consideration Ethereum's market cap. So when you're talking about Ethereum reaching 55K, we have to take into account that the circulating supply here. So circulating supply for Bitcoin is only basically 18.7 million. Circulating supply for Ethereum is 115.8 million. So that's a big difference. Now there's going to be some sort of coin burn for Ethereum going on once we get a new update, I believe. That should maybe start helping with this. But yeah, that's the difference right now, because the market cap, we're almost halfway to Bitcoin's market cap, right? We're at 400 billion. It's at 1 trillion. So we're about 40% of the way there, right? But we're not 40% of the way to Bitcoin's price because of such a difference in circulating supply. So when you go up here, when you go to the coin perspective, for example, let's say we put Ethereum. If Ethereum reaches the exact market cap of Bitcoin, it would put Ethereum at $8.9 thousand. That's it, 8.9. They would have the same exact market cap, but Ethereum would only be at $8,900. It would not be at $55,000. And the reason why is due to the market cap. So that's the issue that Ethereum has. That's why it can't flip Bitcoin as far as the price, right? It could flip it as far as market cap, potentially. But as far as the price, no. It needs such a big market cap just to get to 55,000 that, you know, it might not ever get to 55,000 unless something changes in the upgrade where it decreases the market cap by a lot. Paul, definitely more bullish on Ethereum. 54,800. Yeah, that's definitely a good entry, Alfredo. Vape King, I'm not sure for Mara. I don't know. I honestly don't keep up with Mara. I don't hold any of their stocks or anything like that. I am invested enough into crypto. I don't invest into stocks that are invested into crypto because it just makes no sense for me. C Pickle, I'm not looking at altcoins today because altcoins are just following Bitcoin and Ethereum. There's no reason to look at altcoins. The chart's going to show nothing different. They're all going to look the same. There's a big dump. Everything's been going up, and then there's a big dump. There's nothing to really look at. We need to give everything a lot more time to get more information in order to be able to process it a little bit better. Right now, at this point, there's not enough information after the crash to try to process the information. Simon, he says, do you think the dip has bottomed out? It looks like it's bottomed out right now. So we have to wait and see. Again, we don't have enough information. We're right now we're just in a wait and see approach, right? We're just kind of waiting and see, let's see what happens. Betsy, I'm not currently doing one-on-one tutoring. No, it's just it comes down to time. In order for me to sit down to do one-on-one tutoring and for it to be worth it for me is going to be way too expensive, and I don't want to charge anybody, you know, thousands of dollars to sit down with me for tutoring. So I'm not currently doing any one-on-one tutoring. The closest thing to it is if you join the trade group. You can ask questions there. We have a whole community there that can answer the questions and be helpful. We have a bunch of education there, and I answer a lot of questions as well. So that's the closest thing that I can do as far as that, if you want a more direct connection to me. Yeah, man, it's all about positive vibes, man. That's all it is. I can watch you live for hours and hours. Hey, I'm all about good vibes, man. You'll never see me with negative vibes. I'm all about good, positive vibes. You caught Bitcoin at 54,600 and XRP at 128. Nice, man. Those are some good entries. NJO Healthcare Services says big shout out to you, Biodun from Nigeria. That's awesome to see you here, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. No, Shiba Inu is not serious, and it will not hurt the crypto markets if it goes to zero. No, it will not hurt anyone. Well, it'll only hurt people that have money in it. EOS is cool. It's all right. Yeah, I don't say put all your holdings in it. I would say diversify your holdings for sure. But yeah, EOS is it's a decent hold. It had some bullish news last week, I believe, that basically doubled the price. Hopefully you're holding it already. What? LTC ETH pair? Man, I do not trade coins on paired up with ETH. That's weird. George Leo, people have been calling for a market crash since we first hit $20,000. They were called for a market crash again at 30,000. They called for a market crash again when we hit 40 and retraced back down to 28. They called for a market crash at 50. People will always call for a market crash. That's you will always see news out, people tweeting out, whatever. They're gonna say all the time, it's gonna crash, it's gonna crash. They're just gonna keep saying it, and then one day it will crash, obviously. So eventually they'll be right one time. You know, a broken clock is right twice a day. So yeah, I recommend don't listen to people. You know, the bear market is not predictable. Is not a set way to predict when there's a bear market. It's mostly based on market sentiment. You know, and price is not the only thing that tells you when a bull market is done. Time is also essential in a bull market. The average bull market is about 2 years long. If you look back on history. And we're not even 1 full year into this bull market cycle. So Alex Didi, to join the trade group, the link is in the description of this video. So if you open the description, there's a link to our trading room. Are you in Trias? No, I don't know what Trias is. Zach, I don't look at 5-minute charts for any type of patterns, man. You have to zoom out, my guy. Don't make any decisions based on a 5-minute chart. Those are very, very inaccurate. You gotta zoom out. Because I already hold a lot of Ethereum. I don't need to trade based on Ethereum pairs. Omkar, entry done, bro. Thanks. Awesome, no problem. Alfredo, I've been calling for Litecoin since $150. To anyone that would listen to me, I told everybody Litecoin was going to go beyond previous all-time highs when it was at 150. I was telling people this probably like in January, February, March. Every time there was a dip back to under 200, I would tell people, if you want to double your money in a few months, put it in Litecoin. So I've been preaching that for a while. Vodka, Wi-Fi. I do not hold any Wi-Fi. I do not trade Wi-Fi. Zach, a broken clock is right twice a day. Just because you hit one doesn't mean it's an accurate signal. So I wouldn't trade based on 5 minute charts. But I mean that's just me speaking from years of experience. You don't have to listen to me. Jiri, where are we in the bull market cycle? There's no real way to know. What I do know is that we're not even a full year into the cycle. And the average bull market is at least around 2 years average. If you look back on history, so you have to take that into account. Dump round two? What do you mean? My take on NFT tokens, I personally do not hold any NFT tokens that I know of. Unless I hold any by mistake. I can't recall any. I focus specifically, guys, on trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are my two biggest holdings. That's what I trade every day. I can outperform any other altcoin on my own trading just Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I don't need to buy altcoins because I outperform them all. Camyar, I'm not checking any altcoin charts today, man. I'm only looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum. All the charts are gonna look the same right now. It's just everything going up and then a big drop. That's what they all look like. You still using Binance? No, I do not use Binance. I use Bybit. What about BTC? What do you mean? What about it? BTC currently here. So it looks like we got rejected at 56. It's gonna probably consolidate here for a while. Anytime there's a big move in either direction, there's always consolidation. Let me see. Jay, it's possible. I expect when we do get into a bear market, I don't expect the price to drop down, under $10,000. I'm expecting the next bear market for us to probably stay between 20 to 40K. Because even a 50% drop, that would leave us at around 25, just above $25,000, right? So, yeah, even a 50% drop, that would put us around the $25,000 range. And yeah, with institutional investors, they're not gonna let everything drop down 80%. I highly doubt it. What do you mean? What would you recommend for beginners starting out? I recommend you learning about what you're investing in. Mainly, you gotta learn what it is that you're investing in, right? So I have a video on getting started with Bitcoin. So when getting started with Bitcoin, you could check out this video right here. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin explained. So first, learn what Bitcoin is and how it works. You don't want to put your money into something that you have no idea how it works. So that's the first step that I would say if you're new to Bitcoin. What's the difference between Binance and Bybit? Bybit for me is just way better than Binance. It's only a margin trading, leverage trading platform, though, so it's different in that aspect. But for leverage trading, Bybit is by far better. Binance is better if you just want to spot trade and you want altcoins. Then Binance is better for that. Yeah, Bitcoin's been pretty boring for the last month or two. It's been consolidating really. In the past month, it's flat. In the past 3 months, it's up 5%. So it's been pretty much flat really. A lot of consolidation here. That's what happens at the 50K mark. Remember, 50K, that's halfway point to 100. A lot of consolidation. Have you seen Ethereum liquidations? What do you mean? How do you know when to prepare for a drop? You don't really know. It's usually pretty random. So you have to, the way that you prepare is by using a stop loss. Sasan, yo, bro, you're a G. Thank you, appreciate it. You're a G too. When will Bitcoin hit all-time highs? Hopefully soon. I don't know, but we need to break above 60K first. I think if we can get above 60K, which we were testing, right? We were so close to the breakout. If we could have got above it, we could have tested the previous all-time highs, which was 62K and then 65K. That could have led to a new all-time high. But we've got pushed back down. So let's see if we can bounce back up again to see if we can break through 60K this time. Yeah, Amazon's been going sideways for a long time. AJ Mendez, I wouldn't suggest going by the amount of leverage that I go in, because we're different. You know what I mean? We've been trading for different amounts of time. We have different experience, so I don't recommend you basing your leverage based off the amount that I'm doing, because I know how to manipulate the leverage so that I don't get liquidated, and I have a higher risk tolerance. So I recommend you sticking to 10x and below. If you don't know, if you're not a profitable trader, I don't even recommend you using leverage. And if you do, maybe 2x max until you learn and you're consistently profitable. Alex Didi, send me a message on Instagram, and I'll give you more information on that. Currently, you have to use our gateway, our payment gateway, because it's all automated. If you do want to use crypto, we accept it on 3-month membership minimums and beyond. So for Bitcoin, the entries that I'm looking at is 55K. If we go back down, I like 55K as an entry. And I like above $57,000 as an entry as well. And then beyond that, I like $60,000 as an entry. Above 60, we could retest 62 and 65. For Ethereum, currently where we're at right now, 4,000. You have another opportunity to enter the 4,000 trade, the $4,000 trade that I told you guys. As you guys see, it's already bouncing up. It's gone up, I think, as high as like 40, 50. So I like that 4,000 support level there. I'm not sure what that exact number is, as far as the total crypto market cap from institutions. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm not looking at any altcoin charts, Tanuj. I'm just looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum today. I'll look at altcoins on Wednesday's live stream. Oscar, so it depends. It depends mostly on your risk management. It depends what your first target is. So usually your risk to reward ratio, you want it to be at least a minimum of 2 to 1. It's even better if it's 3 to 1. So depending on your target is where how you decide where you place your stop. And then you also have to look for supports, and you usually want to place a stop below a support, or a take profit below a resistance. So if you're doing 40-50 as your where you're taking profit, then your stop loss could be 39.75. If you're doing 40-20 as your take profit, then your stop loss should be more around 39.90. But the tighter your stop loss is, the more likely you're going to get stopped out of the trade and have to re-enter the trade. I only trade, so I actively day trade. I only actively day trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm in and out of positions using leverage. So by using leverage, I can outperform the market, any altcoins. Like for example, Ethereum, which has been one of my favorite coins to trade. Ethereum's up on the year in the last 12 months 446%, right? Doge is up 9,800% in the last 12 months. So by me using leverage, even if we said that I only used 10x leverage and just opened the position and only rode it up, that means I would have made over 4,000%. But I don't only play the moves up. When it goes up and it drops back down, I enter again. I ride it up, I sell. When it goes back down, I enter again. So I really probably double or triple that number there. And I'm performing just like, if I was just holding Doge. Now it does take more effort, takes skill, takes time, takes experience, but I don't have to go around buying lottery tickets is what I call it, where you're just picking random coins, hopefully trying to hit one, right? That's not an efficient way for me to spend my time. It's more efficient for me to just consistently learn one or two coins, their price movement and how they move and how to trade them, and then just successfully trading them with leverage, of course. You're still convinced that BTC will hit 6 digits this year? I hope so, man. I hope you're right. I like to trade on 4 hours. The lowest I'll go when I'm looking at charts is 1 hour. But 4 hours is probably my favorite. When I'm managing trades, then I go into like 15-minute, 5-minute candles to manage trades. But to look for trades, I don't zoom in that far. Buy, sell, or hold ETH now. Buy and hold. Yeah, wholesome nutrition. Yeah, a lot of the market is correlated. And remember, Bitcoin is the king, basically, of crypto. So anything Bitcoin does usually is mirrored. Alrighty, guys, we're at 191 viewers. We've averaged, I think, almost around 200 viewers this entire stream, guys. So it's been amazing. We have 135 likes as well, guys. Make sure to smash the like button. Let's get that like button up as high as possible. You think we can hit 200 likes, guys? We've done it once, so we can do it again. I know we did it once. We could do it again for sure. Damn, I don't know if anyone watches basketball, but Jaylen Brown out for the season. Wow. That's crazy. Mark Zuckerberg named his GOAT Bitcoin. What? That's crazy. Guys, we're up to 144 likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. Who here is new? We got any other new people in here? I know I've already seen a bunch of them, and I said I welcomed everyone. I like to welcome all our new subscribers, all my new followers. I love to know you guys and speak with you guys. So I'm probably about to cut the stream here. I've been on for an hour and a half, a lot longer than I was going to go live for, to be honest. Let me see. Let me catch up here. G Vodka says, I watch you since 4 months now and learned already so much about crypto. Thanks, G. Much love from Germany. Awesome, man. I'm glad to have you here, man. I'm glad that I'm able to help you hopefully make some profits. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you for the support. Fang, yeah, I already spoke about the dump. I'll you know, I don't mind saying it again. It's Gemini had two service disruptions today, caused by volatility apparently, because Ethereum was going up too much and they couldn't handle the amount of volume that they were getting, and they lost. They had service disruptions twice. So that news came out and the market panicked. Sasan, I am new. Welcome to the family. Appreciate it. Jay, you smashed the like button and you subscribed too. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Jay. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you, Sasan. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you, G Jumri. I hope I said that right. You said you're new. Welcome to the family. I hope you guys are subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Samantha Hyde, peace. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Wholesome Nutrition, first time viewer. Thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you. Make sure to turn on the notification bell and subscribe, guys. Make sure to, of course, smash the like button. You gotta smash the like button. Can't sit here and not smash it. Eric Jensen, first time, baby. What's up? What's going on? Uzman, Litecoin is going to the moon. Oka Swiss, what's up, man? All right, guys, I'm about to cut it because look, I'm even losing my voice. I'm sweating. I'm hungry. I'm running out of water. I have a lot of things going on right now. But I hope I was able to help you guys. You know, I came on here when the price dumped. And what I want to do, anytime that the price dump, there's anything like that going on in the market, I'm going to make sure to try to come on to the channel. I'm going to come on live. And so we can all talk it out together. You know what I mean? And everybody see how it's a lot more chill when we could just kind of talk it out a little bit. And it doesn't feel as bad if you go through it alone. So anytime that there's a dump in the market, guys, I'm gonna try to jump on a live stream to chat with you guys. Love chatting with you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. We had a bunch of people in here today. We had up to 300 people in here at one time today. Thank you guys so much. And also, I'm gonna do a live stream on Wednesday. So guys, so be ready for that. Wednesday from 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing another live stream. Tomorrow I'll be dropping some sort of video. I'm not sure what I'm doing a video on yet tomorrow, so I had to come up with that tonight and tomorrow morning. And that's pretty much it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We got up to 300 viewers today. We have 148 likes. Guys, don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Love you guys. As always, peace and love.